Don't skip this video if you're really interested in the next move of the Bitcoin. So, in the previous video, we discussed about our five crucial levels which can give us a very good entry for the upcoming bull run. So, these were the five levels which I have marked in my previous video. You can go and watch. But guys, what is happening today and what has happened yesterday? So, if you look at the Monday candle of yesterday, you will see a very big move of BTC with almost $1,653 and 2.63 percentage. All right. So, I think before we take our second entry, the market is trying to move up. Is it really gonna work or not? Okay, so we will discuss about this. Be in the video and I'll share you some important information which will be helpful for you for your trades. So yesterday the market made a high of $64,551 and the low of $62,690. So we will mark this first. So here is our yesterday's high and here is our yesterday's low. All right, so now for the swing trade, if we look wherever the market goes, we can have a short swing setup, whether it breaks up here, breaks out here, or whether it breaks down here. But if it breaks down below, there will be a chance that we can get to a second entry. But there is something very important to notice, that this bullish candle has made something very interesting. And what that interest is, if we go to the weekly time frame and check, so basically it tried to go up yesterday, but you can see it cannot go more higher, right? From the resistance which the previous week took rejection and came down. So guys, this might be a retest also to come down. But the most important thing is market going to give this breakdown so easily, or is it going to hold it for some time? So I think for that reference we should track open interest. So in the open interest we see the market whenever it moves up and starts making this bearish, market falls. You can see market whenever it made this bearish bullish movement, and then when it made bearish in the open interest in the weekly time frame, it came down. Whenever you can see it got for the it went for the retracement and then it got down, and then again it went for the retracement and then it got down. Now again you can see clearly it is going up for the retracement. All right, but in the open interest you can see there is the liquidity here. So if it goes up, and what we are going to see, if it goes up, I think there will be a bullish upward movement. But as far as I believe, the market is trying to make it as a bullish in the weekly a bearish in the weekly time frame. So somewhere around here we can see a fall, or maybe somewhere around this place. All right, so we have to be very careful. And what is happening in market cipher, I don't usually use this indicator, but I see it sometimes to identify the cash inflow and outflow. So if you can see the market cipher over here, so you will see there is a cash outflow started. All right, so if you will notice in the previous bear run bottom, what was happening near the bottom in the 2022 bear run, so when market started showing the cash flow cash outflow, so it was like in the same pattern, right? But when you see this black line, when it crossed the red, the cash flow line, what has happened? We started noticing the change of the trend from the downtrend to uptrend, and it was not there for the quite a bigger time. Since it has started just now like this, I believe for some time we might see a downtrend. But I believe that very soon it is going to come to an end. Let's suppose if I predict with my sketch, if it gives a breakout just like that here, maybe we'll see the shift very soon. But if it holds down like this, for let's suppose it gets rejection somewhere from this point and it comes down again here, then might be it will go around this time, that is somewhere around the end of the October or the mid of the October to the starting of the November. Okay, so this is very important thing to watch just for the cash inflows and outflows. So what is more important now in the Bitcoin is we have to check the liquidity in the market. So we will go to the liquidation heat map, I'm sorry, in the CoinGlass website, and we will see something interesting. So if we'll go to the 1 year time frame, we will see the liquidation prices here. Okay, so for the upside it is 66,142, all right, and the downside it is 62,159, and the last one here it is 61,434. So if we go back to our BTC chart and we see, so we will look in the 15 minutes time frame, where is 61,434. So where is this point? And sorry, we will see it in the 4-hour time frame, 61,434. So that is actually below this historical trend line. So what happens if the market will come down here? Maybe like same, it will go down and take the liquidity and move up like this. What has happened like this? So maybe we can see a liquidity sweep over here in this side after it comes down below this and take a liquidity sweep from this place and can go up. All right, so this liquidity sweep can also be light in this trend line. So if suppose I take I'll just copy this trend line. I will show you something interesting. So if I copy this here and if I put it somewhere around the liquidity zone here, so what do we find if the market comes down to this area? Let's suppose to this liquidity, when it will come for the liquidity sweep here, is it going to take bounce back from this trend line, guys? And what is this point to go up? Can you see? This is around 59,700 to between 59,000 to 600 and $700. So this can be a major move for the market. All right, so if we look at the value area low, what we have seen that this is the value area low where the market is at 50, where the market will be in $55,940, let's say $56,000, and this value area low is, I think we can touch that, but there is a strong buying going in this area. So now we will focus our mind somewhere around in USDT dominance, because for all who don't know if you're new and if you don't know what is USDT dominance, it's the index which works opposite to US to Bitcoin. All right. So what is happening in USDT dominance? Here's this resistance, as we spoke about this in the last video, that market might go here. Maybe it will grab the liquidity from here, and maybe it can come down from here. So what exactly is happening? Yesterday was, this is a new week candle, so yesterday we will go and see the first day of the week and what is the candle there. So we will see what is in the closer look. We will see in the daily time frame what has happened. So yesterday market went up. Okay, so I removed this, I thought it may go for the rounding bottom, or maybe cup and handle, but because it broke it down properly, I think I should be away from this. All right, so what has happened now, I'll show you. So this is the liquidity rejection area we were speaking about, that market can come down from here, can come down from here, or maybe from here. But what you see here is, if there is a bearish flag, might be we see BTC USDT dominance coming to here. And what does it mean for BTC? If it will come down till here, and that is how much percent from yesterday's candle, if it is so here we can see the price action tells us that it is 12.5%. so 12.5% in BTC from yesterday's candle. Where is that? So we can see 12.5% from yesterday's candle's bottom is somewhere around this place. All right, so this is the area we spoke in the last video also. If BTC can come, it can come till 71,000. So 71,000 is also here, that is 13.76% from here. So it can come and take the liquidity and then can come down. So this is a very important thing to notice in mind, that why market can give a fall or a pump. So if you see 13 point, this area is also a trend line and a liquidity area, the same percentage which BTC can pump and give a pump in the percentage in which BTC can pump, and also the same percentage for USDT dominance to dump. So ladies and gentlemen, be careful with your setups, and I will like to tell you, this bull run is very important. It's very, very, very important. The next bull run is very, very important, my friends. Why? Because I believe when the market will pump from this area also, we will see a huge pump, and the price prediction, I don't think it's only to go from here for 150% or something like that. I think no, it can be more than that. So this is very important. Why it can be more than that? I'll tell you. So if the market was here in the last bear run, and if we could see like just like this, it was coming 467% till here. But market takes time, okay? It spends time in all these areas just like this, and then it takes a pump and pump and pump in all the phases, like phase 1 here, and the phase 2 here, and then phase 3 here, and the phase 4 here. All right, so this is very, very, very important to watch, my dear friends. I hope you understand the concept behind this video and what's the urgency to keep in the mind. So Ladies and gentlemen, this is all for this analysis video of Bitcoin now. I hope you understand and like it. And make sure to like and subscribe and comment what do you think about this all positions over what I have showed you and discuss with you. Take care. Bye bye.